Epictetus, a Stoic philosopher, once taught that we are not disturbed by events, but by the views we take of them. In the midst of life's unpredictable storms, how can we anchor ourselves and navigate through turbulent emotions? This video unveils 7 key Stoic lessons designed to empower you to master your emotions and face life's challenges with poise and determination. Each lesson is a step toward not only understanding the nature of our responses, but also reshaping them to foster strength and resilience. As we delve into these ancient yet timeless strategies, I encourage you to watch until the end. You'll discover that the true power to change your emotional landscape lies within your grasp, and these Stoic teachings can be the compass that guides you to calmer, more controlled waters. Let's embark on this journey together, exploring how the wisdom of Stoicism can transform our everyday lives by giving us the tools to detach from chaos and embrace a life of harmony and inner peace. Number 1. Understanding control. Our first Stoic lesson revolves around understanding and embracing the concept of control, specifically distinguishing between what we can control and what we cannot. This is foundational in Stoic philosophy and serves as a powerful tool for emotional mastery. Marcus Aurelius, a Stoic emperor, emphasized that our peace of mind comes not from the events themselves, but from our responses to them. Consider this common scenario. You're stuck in traffic, already late for an important appointment. No matter how frustrated you get, your frustration won't clear the jam. Here, the Stoics would advise us to focus on what we can control, our reaction. Instead of succumbing to anger, we can choose to listen to a podcast, think through our day, or enjoy some music, turning a stressful situation into a more productive or at least a more bearable experience. This principle, known as the dichotomy of control, is incredibly liberating. By investing our energy only in areas where we have influence, we reduce unnecessary stress and improve our overall well-being. It teaches us to let go of the frustration associated with trying to control the uncontrollable. How can you apply this lesson? Start by identifying areas in your life where you feel stressed or upset. Ask yourself, do I have control over this? If the answer is no, focus on how you can change your response to alleviate some of the distress. If the answer is yes, then decide on actionable steps you can take to influence the situation positively. Embracing this Stoic wisdom can significantly alter how we interact with the world, leading to a more serene and effective existence. It shifts our focus from external circumstances to internal resilience, empowering us to navigate life's challenges with greater calm and confidence. Number 2. Reflect before reacting. The second Stoic lesson we'll explore is the importance of reflecting before reacting. This simple yet profound practice can transform the way we respond to life's inevitable emotional triggers. Whether it's a critical email from a boss, a harsh comment from a friend, or an unexpected life event, our immediate reactions can often escalate situations or lead to regret. But what if we paused just for a moment before responding? This pause isn't about suppression. It's about giving ourselves the space to understand what we're feeling and why. It's about gaining perspective that can dramatically shift our response. For instance, when receiving that critical email, instead of responding in haste with defensiveness or anger, taking a moment to reflect can lead to a more considered, effective, and less emotionally charged reply. Reflecting before reacting also allows us to ask critical questions. What is triggering this emotion? Is my response based on the current situation, or is it being colored by past experiences or future anxieties? This inquiry not only calms our initial emotional impulse, but also deepens our self-understanding and enhances our interpersonal relationships. How can you cultivate this practice? Start small. Next time you encounter a stressful or triggering situation, try to implement a pause protocol. Count to 10, take a few deep breaths, or even step away from the situation if possible. Use this time to reflect on your emotions and the best response. This method will not only help you handle the immediate situation more effectively, but will also train your mind to become more resilient over time. By incorporating this Stoic lesson into your daily life, you build a powerful tool for emotional intelligence. Reflection becomes a bridge to wiser choices, leading to more meaningful and less reactive interactions. It reinforces that our power lies not in the external event itself, but in our response to it. Number 3. Practice dispassion. In our third lesson, we delve into the Stoic practice of dispassion. What does it mean to practice dispassion? It's not about having no feelings or ignoring the emotions that make us uniquely human. Instead, dispassion is about cultivating a certain kind of emotional resilience, an ability to participate fully in life's events while maintaining a calm inner center. Imagine you are watching a movie. You experience the highs and lows, the tension and relief. But at the back of your mind, you know it's just a film. This distance allows you to enjoy the story without becoming overwhelmed by the characters' fates. Now, apply this metaphor to your own life. Events unfold around you, challenges arise, opportunities come and go, and like the audience member, you stay engaged but not overwhelmed. You feel the emotions and recognize them, but you don't let them control you. Why is this important? In our modern world, bombarded with constant information, the ability to maintain this kind of composure is invaluable. Reacting passionately to every piece of news or every change in our environment would leave us emotionally exhausted. By practicing dispassion, we develop a buffer against this overwhelm, allowing us to respond to situations with thoughtfulness rather than knee-jerk reactions. How can we start practicing dispassion today? Begin by observing your reactions in different situations. Notice when you feel swept away by your emotions and take a moment to step back. Practice mindfulness exercises to help you detach and view your emotions as passing states rather than defining truths. Over time, these practices will help you remain balanced and composed, even when life feels like it's pulling you in every direction. By integrating dispassion into your daily life, you empower yourself to choose how you engage with the world. It's about finding peace within the chaos and recognizing that while we may not control every external event, we can control our internal world. This lesson from Stoicism isn't just about emotional control, it's about personal freedom. Number 4. Embrace change. The fourth Stoic lesson we explore is about embracing change, a fundamental aspect of life that the Stoics not only accepted, but also viewed as an opportunity for personal growth. Change, whether it's sudden or expected, can evoke a range of emotions from fear to excitement. However, by adopting a Stoic mindset, we can learn to approach change not as a threat, but as an integral part of our journey. Think about how a change in your work environment, such as a new role or a new team, can initially seem daunting. The uncertainty can be uncomfortable, but it also brings new opportunities for learning and development. The Stoics teach us that our growth often comes from these very challenges that push us out of our comfort zones. How can we better embrace change? Start by recognizing that change is inevitable and often out of our control. Instead of resisting it, ask yourself, what can this change teach me? Approach each new situation with curiosity, rather than apprehension. This shift in perspective reduces anxiety and opens you up to new experiences that can lead to significant personal and professional advancements. Additionally, practicing flexibility and adaptability is crucial. Just as a tree bends in a strong wind but does not break, being flexible allows you to withstand life's changes without breaking down. Develop skills and hobbies that challenge your routine and push you to adapt to new situations. This not only makes handling change easier, but also enriches your life with diverse experiences and skills. Embracing change is not about passivity. It's about actively engaging with life in a way that aligns with our internal values and goals. By doing so, we harness the power of change to forge a path that is reflective of our deepest aspirations and most profound growth. Number 5. Focus on effort, not outcome. The fifth Stoic lesson brings us to a crucial shift in perspective, focusing on our efforts rather than the outcomes. In a world that often measures success by results, Stoicism teaches us to value the process over the final product. This shift can significantly alter our emotional landscape, reducing stress and increasing satisfaction. Consider the pressure associated with achieving specific results, whether in our jobs, our personal projects, or even our relationships. This pressure can lead to significant stress and disappointment when outcomes do not meet our expectations. However, by focusing on our efforts, the part we truly control, we maintain our peace of mind and derive satisfaction from our actions regardless of the outcome. How do we implement this in everyday life? Begin by setting goals that are based on actions rather than results. For example, instead of aiming to lose a certain amount of weight, commit to the process of healthy eating and regular exercise. Or, instead of focusing solely on getting a promotion, concentrate on improving your skills and contributing positively to your team. This approach not only reduces anxiety about factors beyond our control, but also enriches our journey. It encourages us to live more fully in the present, appreciating our daily efforts and the growth they bring. Moreover, it builds resilience as our self-esteem becomes less tied to external validations and more rooted in our own consistent efforts. By adopting this Stoic practice, we not only enhance our emotional well-being, but also become more effective in our pursuits. We learn to appreciate the journey with all its ups and downs, which ultimately leads to a richer, more fulfilling life experience. Number 6. See obstacles as opportunities. The sixth lesson from Stoicism invites us to reframe our view of obstacles. Instead of seeing challenges as mere hindrances, Stoicism teaches us to view them as opportunities for growth and development. This perspective is not just about positive thinking, it's about recognizing the inherent value of the difficulties we face. Consider a situation where you encounter a major setback at work, such as a project failing or a deal falling through. The initial reaction might be disappointment or frustration. However, adopting a Stoic mindset means asking yourself, what can I learn from this? Every obstacle presents a chance to refine our skills, adjust our strategies, and strengthen our resilience. How can you start seeing obstacles as opportunities? Begin by acknowledging the difficulty of the situation without minimizing your feelings. Then, shift your focus from the problem to potential solutions and learning points. This could mean seeking feedback, exploring new approaches, or simply using the experience to increase your emotional or professional resilience. Implementing this approach requires practice and patience, but it fundamentally changes how we interact with our environment. It transforms the energy we typically spend on frustration and disappointment into proactive problem-solving and personal growth. This not only leads to better outcomes, but also contributes to a more empowered and fulfilling life. By embracing challenges as opportunities, we align ourselves with one of the core tenets of Stoicism, that growth is often hidden in places we least expect. This mindset not only makes us more resilient, but also more open to the unexpected paths that lead to personal and professional advancement. Number 7. Cultivate gratitude. Our final Stoic lesson emphasizes the power of gratitude in transforming our emotional and psychological landscape. Gratitude is a core Stoic value that focuses on appreciating what we have rather than lamenting what we lack. This practice not only enhances our emotional well-being, but also deepens our connections with others and the world around us. Gratitude shifts our focus from deficits to blessings, counteracting the negativity bias that often dominates our thinking. When we make a habit of recognizing and appreciating the good in our lives, we build a natural resilience against adversity and a greater capacity for joy. For example, by being thankful for the job we have, we can shift our perspective from daily hassles to appreciating the opportunity to work and grow professionally. How can we cultivate a more grateful mindset? Start by integrating simple practices into your daily routine. You could keep a gratitude journal where you write down 3 things you're thankful for each day. Alternatively, make it a habit to express your appreciation to people around you, thanking a colleague for their help or acknowledging a family member's support. These actions, though small, have profound effects. They not only improve your mood and outlook, but also encourage a positive feedback loop in your relationships, fostering goodwill and mutual respect. Furthermore, gratitude helps us to not sweat the small stuff and to keep the bigger picture in perspective, enhancing our overall life satisfaction. By practicing gratitude regularly, we align ourselves with Stoic principles, finding contentment and joy in the present and reducing our dependency on external circumstances for happiness. This foundational practice is not just about feeling better, it's about creating a richer, more engaged experience of life. As we close today's exploration of Stoic wisdom, we've traversed through 7 transformative lessons that equip us to master our emotions and navigate life's complexities with grace and resilience. From practicing dispassion to embracing change, focusing on effort over outcome, and seeing obstacles as opportunities, each lesson offers a pathway to profound personal growth and emotional stability. Remember, the essence of Stoicism isn't about suppressing emotions or denying hardships. It's about cultivating an inner strength that allows us to respond to life's challenges with calm, clarity, and effectiveness. By integrating these Stoic lessons into our daily lives, we not only enhance our ability to control our reactions, but also deepen our appreciation for the present moment. I encourage you to reflect on these lessons and consider how you can apply them in your everyday experiences. Start small, perhaps with the practice of gratitude or the pause protocol in reflection, and gradually incorporate more of these principles as you grow in your Stoic journey. Thank you for joining me in this exploration of Stoic secrets to emotional mastery. If you found these insights valuable, please like this video and share it with others who might benefit from these timeless teachings. Don't forget to subscribe and hit the notification bell to stay updated on our journey into practical philosophy. Together, let's continue to seek wisdom, stay grounded, and embrace the challenges of life with a Stoic heart. Until next time, stay curious, stay strong, and never stop learning.